Hi, everybody. Thanks for being here. Today is 8/20/25, a Wednesday at 2 in the afternoon in the center of the country where I'm at. I see we have several in the chat already. Thanks, you guys, for being here. Hello, everybody. And I see you're asking about how I'm doing, and I am still struggling a little bit, but I'm getting a lot better. Oh, my nose is itchy. But about 30 minutes ago, I started getting real tired. And I don't know what that's about, but I had been feeling really good today. Pretty good anyway. And then 30 minutes ago, bam, I start getting tired. So I don't know what that's about. But I'm not dizzy today, so that's cool. I'm grateful for that. Let's see who is all here. We've got Paul and Nicole and CJ, Tanita and Sue, Rachel, Jacqueline, and Craig, and Namira, and Crystal Ascension. Hi, you guys. That is so great. What a great group we have going on today. I already have a few questions starred. Let me see. I got you, Jacqueline. And I'll go back up. I have Tanita starred, CJ starred, Nicole starred, and Paul starred. So I've got 5 questions right now. Awesome. Well, I don't think being tired will keep me from doing anything. There's Carl Hees. Hello, Carl. Sue, I got you starred. I'm so glad you guys are here. I better clean my glasses off. Oh, my nose is itching. I've been thinking that what I've had wrong with me is probably allergies, but I don't know. I got you starred, Craig. I got you starred, Rachel. I've got you starred, Carl. Oops, now there's 9 questions. You guys are funny. Let me see if I got these glasses cleaned off or not. I had the pest control come through this morning. I got you starred, Crystal Ascension. So I might be smelling some things that are bothering me, but they told me I wouldn't smell anything, and I didn't, but kind of wondering, Thank you, Nicole. Namira says, I'm going to bed, but I wanted to say hello, and I will come back next week. Awesome. Thanks, Namira. So, yeah, I'm scared of spiders, you guys. I know some of you find that ridiculous, but it's pretty normal, I've found. I know a lot of other people that way. So it's that time of year when they're getting bigger outside and some of them can get in the house, and I am against it. I'm totally against having spiders in the house. So I have the yard, well, around the house sprayed and the house sprayed today. So I don't think they'll be wanting to come in my house. All righty then. We've got 10 questions started. And I think 10 is probably enough. I'm just going to say that questions are closed. Kind of early to close the questions, but if we get through the 10, then I can take some more if we get done early, right? I think I have a banner for that. Questions are closed. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I'm starting to know my limits. I do have a limit. Thanks, Nicole. From the land of sky blue waters, I'm hearing my shaman god song that makes me happy. I love it when they let me know that they're here. Carl says, me too, Brenda. My instinct when I see a spider is to squish it. Yeah, I'm going like, I'm sorry, angels, but I just can't have it. Just can't have it. Okay, let's see what Spirit wants to say to us today before we get started. From the land of sky blue waters, we are here. We are here with bells on. They like to say that sometimes. It cracks me up. They're here with bells on. Oh, yeah, I got something in my throat. We would like to say to you today that you are special. We always want to tell you that you are special. You are special in God's sight, each one of you that are present. This is a good group we have here today, and we appreciate you. We have come before you. This is the angels, the message they give me when they come in. So the angels have said that they're here. My shaman guides are here. Dear angels, do you have a message for the people today? Of course we do. We see you and hear you. We are all around you, hovering near each one of you. None of you are alone. We are always nearby. We will never leave you deserted. You can trust when you call, we will be there in an even more closer way. We love you and adore you. We want to help in all ways we can. And this is what we wanted to say today. Thank you so much. Hi, Kim. Thanks for coming in. Let me see if I missed anybody else. You had a spider started falling from the ceiling. Oh, no. A shadow spider? A shadow spider fall in your face? Ugh. Blah. Nino like bugs. Okay. I'm so grateful for all of you. We have 11 that are present today. Thank you so much. It was black and wispy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to go grab a tissue because something is going on with my nose. And I will be right back. Well, that was weird, wasn't it? Kim, I got you started. Now I got to catch up on stuff. That bird's wearing a crown, yeah. has a third eye. I saw that artwork on the internet and I downloaded it, copied it. I don't know who the artist was, but I really love it. Sue says, happy you're feeling a bit stronger. I love the angel messages so much. I'm scared of spiders, only because I worry my cats will play with them and spiders may bite them. Yep, that can happen. Okay, you guys. I think my nose is going to be okay now. I don't know if it was my allergies or the angels or what was going on, but I had to do something about it. Sorry about that. Yeah, I love my raven with the crown on and the third eye. I just think he's the neatest thing. So let's get going. So I have closed the questions for now. I've got 11, and that's probably enough for me. So we'll see how it goes, how fast it goes, or how slow it goes. So let's see who had the first question, and I think it was Paul. I've been using that Zicam, Nicole, once a day that you spray in the nose. Kim, you've been seeing hawks again? Or maybe that was an owl you saw you were talking about one time. Okay, I'll quit messing around. I'd like to talk to you guys, and I just like to sit here and look at what you're chatting about. A beautiful red-winged hawk. He was probably sending you some kind of message, huh? From the land of sky blue waters, waltzing Matilda, we are here, we are here. Paul says, hello, Brenda. At 2:46 this morning, I felt a hand on my head, and Terry said she believed it was one of my new spirit guides. What would you say? Thank you. Well, I would never disagree with Terry. Terry knows what she's talking about. She is so gifted. She really is. So I'll ask my guides and angels to see if they want to add anything to that. Thank you, Carl. Dear ones of love and light, Paul felt a hand on his head this morning at 2:46. Boy, that's a pretty normal time. I'm going to just look at my questions and not the chat because I'll keep reading the chat instead of doing my work. Dear guides and angels, what would you like to say to our dear brother Paul about this hand he felt touch his head in the early morning hours today? What would you like to say to Paul about this event this morning? All we could say I keep thinking and hearing the word brother. I'm kind of struggling with this. Brother in spirit. What would you like to say about this to Paul? Who touched Paul's head this morning when he was in bed? It was a spirit. I'm hearing brother again. Brother in spirit. Who is this brother in spirit, dear angels? Paul would like to know more information about this. Indeed, he would. We understand. Well, I just heard it is not for him to know at this time. I'm kind of. Carrie, thanks for being here. I don't like to get such brief messages for you. I like to bring you a good message. May Paul know something about this, dear ones? May Paul know something about? Terry said it was a new spirit guide. Yes, a new spirit guide, a brother in spirit. Well, I guess that's our story and we're sticking to it. It seems to me like they're referring to your spirit guide as a brother in spirit. I think that's what I was hearing. I wasn't getting very much on that, Paul. I'm so sorry. Thanks for bringing us a question. Tanita's hearing, hey, brother. You're welcome. And Nicole. After Nicole is CJ. From the land of sky blue waters, we are here. We are here, have no fear. Now they're making rhymes. Having fun today. I would love a message from my inner child. How can I heal her? Dealing with a mother wound. Thank you. A while back, the angels gave me a message about working with your inner child. And I was going to make a video about that, and I forgot. And now it's way back in my notebook somewhere. I wonder if there's any hope I can find that back. You can sit down in meditation. I did it one time. Susan Lynn, I had a reading with her one time a few years ago. And she told me to sit down and ask to speak to my inner child. And Nicole, you can probably do that. I pictured her. I saw the little girl, it was me. And I wasn't prepared, and then I didn't know what to do. And she even blinked her eyes. She looked so real, her eyes blinked. And so if you sit down and you want to speak to your inner child, have your questions and things you want to say planned out ahead of time. That's my advice. Because something real might really happen to you that you have to deal with. I would love a message from my inner child. Dear ones of love and light, our dear friend Nicole would love to receive a message from her inner child. What would you like to say to her about this? Your inner child is always with you. She never goes away. You can always talk to her, yes, indeed. She has not gone far from the place she has started. What would you like to say to Nicole about this? What message does her inner child have for her? How could she heal her inner child? There is much healing to be done, we can see. Your angels can work with you on this. Ask them, they're waiting. Is there a message she can receive from her inner child? Please be careful. Her feelings are tender. When you speak to her, she might cry. She is wounded. I'm so sorry, Nicole. She needs to be hugged and loved and sat on your lap. You can pretend to do this with your imagination. In your inner vision, dear one, you can do this for her. You can take her on your lap and kiss her forehead and pat her tears and give her a squeeze and tell her all will be well one day. You will grow up and you will be okay. You will have a nice life, you will see. Many things will come to you that will make you happy. Things will change for you. And this is our advice for you, dear one, to pick up your inner child in your mind's eye and say these things to her. Namaste. I'm so sorry, Nicole. Thank you so much. I hope that helps. You've been crying also. I have some wounded child too. I have a big old wounded child. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. We're all just sending you hugs. Hugs, hugs, hugs. So that's interesting. Wouldn't that be wonderful if we could all do that and go back in time? Now there's a gnat in here. Nicole, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Nicole has a YouTube channel, you guys. If you haven't subscribed to her, please go there and do so. Nicole, do you have another channel with another name? I thought I saw that you had changed your channel name recently. CJ is up, and then Tanita. Hi, CJ. Would love a message from Spirit. What would you like to say to our dear friend CJ today? What would you like to say to our dear friend CJ today? From Love and Light, a message from Love and Light. We are here for you. We are always here for you. We are your team, your spirit team. All of you have a team, you see, of angels and guides and loved ones in spirit. We surround you, you should know. Again, we repeat, you're never alone. This is for sure. You're never alone on this earth. We want to be with you. It is our choice. No one is forcing us. This is our job, is to be with you and to caress you and carry you and help you through your times on this earth. CJ, you are taking on a new job. I think they said you're taking on a new job. It's coming soon for you. There is a plan. You will know it when you see it. You will do well at it. We trust you. You are capable. We trust you with this new work. You are capable. And that is all we can say. You will like it. You can be sure. Have no fear. And we're always with you. Namaste. Well, CJ, what a good message. Thank you, dear ones, and thanks, CJ, for being here. Thanks for bringing us a question. And Tanita is next. And then after Tanita is Jacqueline. Kim says, rain, thunder, and lightning are here. I'm sitting outside under a covered porch. I love to do that, Kim. I would like to be there with you. Sometimes when there's a thunderstorm, I open my back door and pull up a chair and sit there and watch it. I love it. Tanita, thanks for being here. I'd really appreciate a message from my guides. My insurance paid for 10% of my car repairs. Oh, 10%? I'm having to pay the balance. I'm taking them on legally, as it's exorbitant. Will I win this money battle ever? Boy, that's tough. That is tough. One of my daughters is struggling with car repairs right now. Trying to figure out which mechanic knows what he's talking about. Well, I feel for you, Tanita. Dear guides and angels, what would you like to say to our dear friend Tanita at this time about this? I just heard you will win. That just popped into my head. You will win. Is there something else you'd like to say to her about this? Take your time. Don't be in a hurry. These things take time, so have patience. That's all I'm hearing, I believe. That's all I'm hearing, but what else did you need to hear, right? I guess that's enough. Well, Tanita, good luck with that, and I hope that this does work out for you in that way. Thanks so much for being here. Jacqueline, thanks for being here. Sue Toffee is next, and then Craig Dixon. Tanita says, 7 days later, I've been Ubering to work, and now I must pay from my pocket. Not that I have money for that. And that's a real pain. What a pain. Okay, Jacqueline is here. I was told my mission is to help avoid seeing the destruction of another beautiful planet. How do I align more closely with my mission? On the land of sky blue waters. We would like to talk to you about this, my dear. Mission is to avoid seeing the destruction of another planet. How do I align more closely with my mission? What would you like to say to our dear friend Jacqueline about her mission? You are doing it. You are doing your part, my dear. We can see you following instructions. This is good. You have much work to do still. There is much ahead, much work to do on this planet. Sometimes you don't know you are doing it. Jacqueline needs to know about her mission. How can she more closely align with it, she asks. Sit still and wait. Spend time in meditation. This is our best advice for you. To calm your mind down in this way. Have patience. These things won't happen overnight. You are doing your part. We see you. You are struggling in your life right now. It will get better. Things will get better for you. Have no doubt. See it and feel it. What else do you want to say to Jacqueline about this situation? You are being held up every day. By your team that is around you. We will lead and guide you to the right path. We're showing you every turn. There are twists and turns. Sharp turns. We will lead you around them, you can be sure. Have no fear about this. You are doing a good job. We uphold you and support you and will not let you down. Namaste. Well, thanks, Jacqueline. Thanks for being here. I hope that helps you. Thanks for bringing us a question. And Sue is next, and then Craig, and then Rachel. I wonder who I'm going to forget today. I always miss somebody's question every day, and I get to the end, and you have to go, hey, Brenda, you left me out. Maybe that won't happen today. Jacqueline says, thank you, Spirit. Wait for divine timing. Thank you so much. Sue says, I had a final job interview yesterday. Will I secure the job in the next few days? What a pretty picture, Sue. So many of you have such pretty pictures. Final job interview yesterday. Will I secure the job in the next few days? Dear ones of love and light, what can you tell Sue about this job she is looking to get? Have faith, be a creator. We're always speaking to this group about being creators, manifestors. Remember what we say, picture it, speak about it, write it down, draw pictures, pretend it's already here. This is being a creator. This is how it's done. And this is our advice to you, is to use your creator skills, which are instinctive in you as a child of God. You can be sure. Use this process in many things in your life, dear one. Manifest what it is that you want in your life. And this is our advice for you. Thank you. Thank you so much, dear Spirit. Sue, thanks a lot for coming. Thanks for your question. Craig Dixon, and then Rachel, and then Carl, and then Crystal Ascension. Craig Dixon, thanks for being here today. Okay, Craig's here. Does my mom Martha have a message for me today? Thanks for this opportunity for mediumship, Craig. This doesn't come along very often. I'm not real positive about my mediumship skills being developed real well yet, but my guides and angels may be able to take charge of this. So let's see what happens. Can we receive a message from Craig's mother, Martha? I like that name, Martha. I've just always felt that was such a comfortable name, a homey, comfortable name. Does my mom, Martha, have a message for me? Of course we do. We will bring it. She says, what does she say? I need to quit trying so hard and just let it flow. I don't need to try. Just let it flow. What does Craig's mom, Martha, want to say to him at this time? Come to me in your dreams. I will meet you there. My head is tingling. I think I have to wait a minute here, Craig. Sorry. Sorry, everybody. My head is tingling so much. Now I heard this song, You Can Dream About Me. So this idea about seeing her in a dream keeps coming. I think that she's saying that she is going to see you in a dream. Because I keep hearing something about a dream. Nicole says I get that too. What would you like to say about this, dear guides and angels, about dear Martha meeting Craig? They just said make the intention, Craig. My guide said tell him to make the intention. I guess they're saying to lie down and have the intention to meet her in your dream. So that's what I'm getting, Craig. That'll be interesting to see how that works out for you. Craig says, okay, sounds good. Yeah, let us know, Craig, if that process works out for you. Kind of makes sense to me, really, to lie down with that intention, to meet your mother in your dreams. I met my mother in a dream one time. I talked to her on the phone, I should say, in a dream, after she had passed. I dreamt I talked to my mother on the phone, and I asked her, I'm just checking on you. How are you doing? And she said, oh, I'm doing okay. And I said, well, good. Well, I'll talk to you later. And I hung up the phone. And that was my dream. Rachel says, may I have a reading, please? Clara comes in clear. Yeah, she does. My head's still tingling. Rachel, thanks for being here. May I have a reading, please? Dear ones of love and light, what would you like to say to our dear friend Rachel? She's just asking for a message that you want her to have. We want to say to you that you are beautiful, my dear. We see you and hear you and hold you up. You are doing well on your journey in this life, we see. You are making plans that we like. You can be sure. We are listening to you. We are all around you. You are never alone, as we always tell everyone. There is meaning to your life that is deeper than you know. Please look for it. There is a deep meaning in life. You've only scratched the surface. There is more. Dig deeper. Dig deep. Find out what's going on down there. Rachel H., what would you like to say to Rachel? What would you like to say to Rachel? There's more coming for you. It's just around the corner. It will be bright and shiny. It will be so bright you can't miss it. It will attract you to it. And you can be sure that it is the way for you to go. It will bring you happiness. Coming soon. Happiness coming soon. That's what I heard, Rachel. Thanks so much for being here, and thanks for bringing us a question. And Carl is up, and then Crystal Ascension, and then Kim. A message from the Masters for guidance for this week. From the land of sky blue waters, we are here for you, Carl. You can talk to us too, not just Brenda. We are the shaman of old, and we have a connection with you. You can do this. You can change your life. We want you to change your life, you see. Bring yourself up higher. Trust in yourself. Believe in yourself. You can do it. We are there for you. Talk to us. Perhaps a ceremony would be helpful for you. You don't need anything special, only your thoughts. Your thoughts will lead you to the right way. Candles, smoke, and wishes come true. Wishes will come true for you one day. Be patient. Be strong. Continue on in a new way. Find your new way, we ask. We are the shaman of old, and we like to talk to you. You can commune with us if you try. Just ask. Namaste. Oh, isn't that interesting? How interesting. That's what I heard, Carl. Thank you for your message, and thank you for being here and for all your help on this channel. Crystal Ascension. And after Crystal is Kim. Crystal Ascension, I would appreciate a reading. Dear ones of love and light, my dear guides and angels, my spirit team, I ask that you would connect with Crystal Ascension Spirit Team. And what is the message that she needs to hear at this time? What is the message for Crystal Ascension? I like your picture. Is that a butterfly? Kind of looks like a butterfly. What are the messages for Crystal Ascension at this time? From the land of sky blue waters, we are here for you also, my dear. You also can talk to us, the shaman. What would you like to say to her at this time? Please listen to us when we speak. I'm listening. I'm trying to listen. Crystal Ascension. We are here for you. You are very strong in your ways. We can see you, you don't know it. But we watch you and pray for you. We help you and guide you and lead you on your way down the path that you are on. You are doing a good job. You are headed in the right direction. We can say this. We want you to know that you are receiving help from above with your ascension. You can be sure. You have a special job to do, and you are finding it easy. Surprising. Stay on the path that you are on. You are going in the right direction. And this is what we wanted to say today. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Crystal Ascension. Thanks for being here. Crystal Ascension says, I'm honored. Thanks for being here, and thanks for bringing us a question. Oh, I think they just kind of got on to me. They said, I can't remember what they said, something about listen when we speak to you. I'm a little sleepy. I think I could just go to sleep sitting here right now. And Kim is next. And then that is the last question I had starred because I closed the questions a little bit early because we had 11 of them and I thought that was probably going to be enough. You're welcome, Crystal Ascension. Kim, Kim, Kim. Kim, Kim, Kim. My phone's ringing up from one of my friends, but I can't answer it. Okay, that's cleared. Any messages Kim needs to hear for her highest good, please? What would you like to say to Kim today, dear ones of love and light? From the land of sky blue waters, we are here for you, dear friend. We hear you and see you and follow what you are doing in your life. What does she need to hear for her highest good, dear ones? What would you like to say to our dear friend Kim for her highest good? It is well with my soul. We appreciate the job you are doing. You are held in high regard in high places. We understand that you need more to go on than this. But this is what we have to say. You are held in high regard. This is the best thing we can tell you today, to lift your chin up, to look at the sky, to be proud, be happy, be joyful. Bring it into your life. You're good at it. Keep looking up along the path that you are taking. It is a good path. And it is important. Your work is important. You are doing your work, you should know. There is more. There will always be more to do. There is much work to be done in this world. You are one of the helpers that have been sent here to do your part. You have found your way. Just be yourself. By being yourself, you are helping. You were sent here to be who you are. Your presence in the world is helping. And this is our message to you today. Namaste. Oh, what a wonderful thing to hear. You guys are funny. What a wonderful thing to hear, Kim. That is so terrific. It was a sweet message, and the rain is coming to an end. I can see the light shining through. Wow, what a beautiful picture. Wow. You guys have been chatting up storm, and I haven't got to see hardly any of it. I'm so grateful that you guys are here. Kim says, embrace Mother Nature, Sue. Carl says, can I change my question? What do you want to say, Carl? Paul says, remember, let your love show. That's the song. I kind of think maybe that bug spray that got sprayed in my house this morning is bothering me. I kind of think that's happening. Carl, did you want to ask something else? From the land of sky blue waters, do. I don't know. I'm waiting to see if Carl had something else he wanted to say, but I just want to remind all of you to go to Ezra's guidance. Oh, Carl, wow. Let me put Ezra's guidance link in the. I think I know what it is. It's Ezra, the aim, Angel. Is it Angel Collective? I don't even know my channel name. Angel Collective. I think that's a link to my channel. I'm not even sure. But anyway, make sure, please, that you're subscribed to my channel and Nicole's channel and Carl's channel. And I hate to start that because I'll leave somebody out. But anyway, I'm using that channel, Ezra's Guidance, like a blog. I'm posting the channelings I get on the community posts on there. And I think they're interesting to read. They sure are interesting for me to get every morning. I don't post every day because I know people get tired of it, but angels have a lot to say, and sometimes Jesus has come through, and I've been talking to Nikola Tesla, and he's had some things to say about what God is that I'll probably want to talk about one day. So I just want to put a bug in your ear about that. Try to remember to go go read the blog on Ezra's Guidance. Thank you so much. Carl, what's going on? I dreamt most of my teeth fell off. A fistful of teeth? What does it mean? It means you can't bite anybody anymore. Oh. Paul says we're all magic. Yeah, Tesla, Nikola Tesla. Apparently had a past life with him. So what is Carl's dream about? What is Carl's dream about? Dear ones of love and light, what can you say to Carl about this dream? His teeth fell out. Sounds like all of his teeth fell out. I just heard get a grip. I don't know what that means. That just popped into my head, get a grip. What would you like to say to Carl about this dream, dear ones of love and light, dreaming that his teeth fell out? It is a sign of insecurity. You are feeling insecure. You should work on that, on becoming more secure in your life. Well, that's what I heard, Carl, that it's a sign of you feeling insecure. They said, get a grip, and it's a sign that you're feeling insecure. And I'm sorry that was making you smile, because now I'm realizing, oh, that's not anything to be smiling about so much, is it? I'm sorry. Sometimes I giggle at the wrong time. But anyway, Carl, asking the angels to wrap you in peace and comfort and helping you out with that. Sue says, no biting, Carl. What messages did I receive from the dream with Tesla? Well, it's not a dream. I start channeling him if I'm going to talk about this for a little bit, and if you guys don't want to stay, if you can't stay anymore, I understand, because we've been on for an hour. But I'll tell those of you who want to listen about my thing with Nikola Tesla. So this involves my shamanic work. So if you've got to go, just love to all of you, love and light to all of you. Thanks for being here. I will be back on Friday at 2 Central Time. So yeah, when I started my shamanic journeys, you're welcome, Carl. When I started my shamanic journeys, I started them because I was trying to send healing to one of my daughters for some problems she was having at work. And you've probably heard me tell this before. So I was asking my guides and angels to gather around me, and I really wanted to do this for my daughter. And I was sitting here at my desk, and I was telling them, please help me with this. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what to do, but I wanted to help her. And so I started feeling their presence around me. And I imagined that the angels were holding my hand. And I started picturing my daughter. Kim Tesla told me he had no business using my name about Elon. He said he had no business using my name. He had no right. So while I was doing that, I started picturing her, and then I heard this man's voice go, "Shamanic journey." Some voice and spirit said that in my head. And it was real strong and deep. And I'm like, oh, wow, what in the world is that? And I think it was my shaman guides. And then I pictured in my mind's eye, they were giving me pictures and giving me ideas. And we soothed down her aura. We closed some holes. The angels were smoothing her aura down, and they picked some worms out of her chest. There was people at her job that were bothering her because she was a new supervisor. And they picked these worms out of her chest and threw them away. And later in the day, I found out that she said these people that were bothering her had gotten in trouble at work, and they weren't bothering her anymore. So I think it was because of that. And so then that event of having that male voice say that, Carl said, I dozed off. Yeah, I had read for you once. That's okay. So I had some other experiences. I had a squirrel talk to me in my front yard. This squirrel was looking at me with its little hands up, and I knew it was a language. I knew it wasn't squirrel talk. I knew it was a language. And it was real loving and saying something really sweet to me. And then that ended, and then, well, I'm going to talk to somebody about this stuff. So I got a hold of one of our favorite psychics, and she's a shaman and a healer. And I talked to her, and she looked into these things, and she said, yeah, you're a shaman, and they want you to do this work. And they said that I didn't need to go to any training, that I was good to go. And then a while later, I was doing a shamanic journey, and I was talking to them about this, and I heard Jesus come in. I heard my sign, my song that tells me that Jesus is here. And then I heard that strong male voice say again, and now, let me think, what is it that it said? I can't think of the word that it said. Oh, initiation. It said, initiation. And so then I pictured them. I don't remember what I pictured now. Wow, I need to go back over this again. But anyway, I had an initiation with them. And during the initiation, and Jesus was there, I heard Nikola Tesla. So then he had come in. He was at my initiation. And then the next time I got to ask a question on one of the free psychic readings, I asked about Nikola Tesla. That lady said, well, for some reason, he wants to talk to you and he wants to channel through you. Well, I wasn't channeling then. And so now I remembered a few weeks ago, oh yeah, Nikola Tesla came to me. So I tried to sit down and talk to him, and I started receiving messages from him. And he said that I was his neighbor. I was a young married woman that was his neighbor. Now, this is just what I've been hearing in my head, so I'm not sure about anything, but that's what I've been hearing, that I would go watch him work, that I was interested in his work, and it would make my husband mad. But he said there wasn't anything romantic going on. He said I was just fascinated with his work, and he was happy that somebody cared, and he was happy to let me watch. And of course, I don't have any memory of it, but he said that we were friends, and that He has a lot more things he wants to tell me. The very first thing I heard him say to me, Nikola Tesla said this to me: what if electricity was God? And what if God was electricity? And I thought, wow, that's deep. So I was talking to him this morning again about what God is. You're seeing elementals and streaks of light and orbs. Oh, neat. Good for you. So exciting. So many exciting things are happening. I'd like to hear all of your stories. So this morning, Nikola was telling me this real simple analogy to try to understand what God is. And I don't really have it down yet, but he said, like, think of a soup, a big soup. The soup and everything in it is God. And the parts of the soup, parts of him, can go out, and energetically, they're still connected to the soup, God, and he sends them out to go have experiences. And then you go back again into the soup and you share your experiences with him. And you're never punished. Nothing is bad. They're just experiences. And I'm not sure I told that all really well, but anyway, that's what I was getting this morning. So sometime after I've studied on it more and got more messages, I'll get it all put together and make some kind of presentation about it, I suppose. So Paul has got journals. I journal too, yeah. I'm afraid I might lose everything I've got on my computer, so I'm needing to get that all backed up. Leah's here. Hi, honey. She's driving. Okay, you guys. I've jabbered on long enough, but I wanted to tell you about Nikola Tesla. And I'll certainly have more to say about him sometime. Sue says, if God is electricity, I've been breathing in rain ions, so I am inhaling, breathing in God's source. Yeah, you are. God is in the air. You guys have had the best time hanging out with you today. Anita says, have a good one. Thank you so much. Love hanging out here with you today. Take care of yourself. See all of you back again Friday at 2 Central if you can make it. See you then. Bye-bye.